Hello, this is Beta Ben for Pixel Spank. And today I'm playing Axiom Verge. Developed by Thomas Happ, I'm told, just on his own, because he's that kind of a person, which I deeply respect. 2015, this is practically a new game at this point. I feel hard is way above my pay grade. I'm more of an easy type. New Mexico, 2005. So this has a contemporary setting. I just assumed it was in the far-flung future. Behold. Archives. Trace. It's charged and ready. Thanks, Hammond. Starting the pulse now. If only it would work this time. Oh, he's got an oscillator. The pulse is going. Things are happening. It looks a bit like some kind of acceleratrix. Actually, this all looks very alien-esque to me, if I was to ascribe it to something. That's weird. The beamlet was something. Trace, there's a problem. What's that sound? Oh shit, the water cooler! Behold, the government. As the building collapsed on top of me, I knew it was all over. My life, my goals, all fruitless. But if this were truly the end, if I'd simply... No. Well, let's just say everything would have been a lot different. I feel there was some inconsistency in the speed of text there. Trace. Wake up, Trace. Ugh, what happened? Those are some gnarly sideburns, aren't they? Those are the sideburns of like a teenager who's just learned that they can grow sideburns, and it's like, let's have a go. Trace, there is gun in next room. You must get it. Wait, what's going on? Where are you? Hello? Where am I? Press it. Oh, this is a save room. That's a deeply elaborate save. I like it. Okay, so this was foreground. So I'm immediately getting Metroid vibes. I think this is a Metroidvania, but if it feels very Metroid so far. Look, alien writing. Axiom Disruptor, high-tech biomechanoid weapon. Use X, lock position. Is this the gun that lady mentioned? Oh, it was the lady. Or did I just imagine her? Sorry, I'm very weak. Let's go now, before he finds you. Before who finds me? What's going on? Guess she's gone again. Right, let's... So I'm guessing if I hold left bumper... No? Oh, if I hold left bumper, I just stop moving. And it lets you sort of aim on the spot. That's okay, I can accept that. Well, this is quite satisfying to shoot at. I'm happy with shooting already. So for some reason, this has been one of those games I heard about years ago as being like a pretty hot Metroidvania, and also like people were always looking forward to it whenever it was coming to like the next platform, Switch or PlayStation or whatever. And I remember seeing one single trailer for it. After hearing about it and thinking, yes, I could be interested in that. I saw a single trailer and I was like, nah, not for me. And I immediately, upon playing this right now, I feel I was in error. Okay. I don't like this. The ability to crouch and walk, it doesn't make any sense. Surely he should roll into a ball if he's going to move in a smaller form. That's the only logical thing. It's a part of Metroid that you just accept, isn't it? Samus go in morph ball mode. It makes no sense whatsoever. She rolls into a ball. It's something they clearly did because it was easier to animate on the NES, and they've just kept it going. I thought, nah, people don't need to understand. I feel like the key here is to make your own platform, and the fact that it respawns under you means that if you keep jumping, eventually it will come back. Useless. I mean, I could have just climbed up this way. They're not enemies. That's just it's endemic life. It will hurt you if you jump on it, but it's not out to kill you. I like being in a position where I can attack them, but they can't attack me. That's basically where I persist, isn't it? I'm hoping I get some kind of power armor at some point. There's something weirdly off-putting about just seeing this guy in essentially just his trousers and red shirt. Oh, have I got health? Is that a thing? Maybe. I find the big key to this game is sort of how generous and or exciting they are with power-ups and stuff. Nothing worse than the game that has like power-ups and unlockability abilities and they're all kind of boring and like generic. The first one's fine, be boring and generic, the ability to crawl and double jump and that sort of thing, but it has to ramp up as the action goes on, I feel. I'm not saying Metroid is great at that, but it's like the archetype, isn't it? It has to be better than that. Oh, this looks like an ability. What is it? Some sort of charge shot. Nova. Firing once launches a large projectile. Firing again because it's detonate. Select with the right trigger. Ah. Axiom. Okay, got a different type of gun. I'll take it. I'm guessing the use of this is it essentially allows me to shoot, not around corners, but items like this. Does it do damage before I blow it up? It does. So it's interesting. Takes a little bit more finesse to use it. I suspect it has a slightly higher damage output with skill, but currently is lower due to the fact that I'm not very good with it. Alright. I'm actually really digging the art style. The fact that it's sort of got that 8 to 16-bit look by it, but it's got more colour and it's doing stuff you wouldn't have been able to do. It's giving you a sort of a best of both worlds. Is that? Oh, that is health. I'm actually not doing great on health, am I? Perhaps I should have been a bit hastier killing that thing that gives you infinite health. Ooh, a proper enemy. Actually, I kind of assumed that enemy was a lot stronger than it was. Oh, some kind of virus. And it hurts me. Good. So it's making a noise that tells me I'm low on health. Obviously. And it syncs up with the music, which... Oh, I died. Oh, so I guess I'm coming back to the save point. And since I haven't saved it since the start of the game, have I lost everything I had? Well, I've still got the Axiom Disruptor. Ugh, what just happened? You died. We saved you. Mind machines. What? Sorry, miss. I hope I'm misunderstanding. Could you try rephrasing that? Hello? Oh man, this is insane. I died? Am I still me? Oh, I've still got the Nova, which tells me that saving is not that big of a deal. Can I use that to my advantage anyway? Or it might just be a bit generous and it kind of gives you the first death for free, essentially. Ooh, that's an interesting little factor. I managed to shoot some stuff that was off screen. My mind is just filling in the idea that these doors I have to shoot to open them because they look like that. It's like they just... I'm saying they. It's like he decided that's too close to Metroid. We'll still have basically like exact same transitions. One of these was a door I can now open. It's this one. What do we think it will be? I think it's going to be some little like bonus power up, like health or something. Nope, just a full... Oh fuck, that scared the tits out of me. Just the noise of it. That was so incredibly alarming. I shat myself. I like it. Alright, so I mean there's something over there. My instinct tells me that I can somehow break something in here, but I don't yet know how. Oh, well, just ignore it for now. The ability will come with time. Well, I know there's nothing through to the left here, but I just have to square off the map for my own. Oh, there's a save room. Both useful and not that useful at the same time. As saving apparently means nothing. I'm sure it will come to mean something. Maybe it fully heals you. That's fairly ominous. Is this a boss room, do we think? Could be a boss room. Crap, I'm trapped. Demon. Whoa, hey, you can talk. Listen, I'm lost and... Demon. Aphetos say kill. Alright. I was a bit thrown. That stuff that's coming off here. At first I thought I was creating it and it might have been health, but I'm pretty well convinced it's actually not health. Oh god, it's dropping mines. Alright, I have to hit the fleshy kind of face anus for it to die, don't I? I don't think I ever said the word face anus before. Awesome. Well. Right, the key is not to get cornered. Oh, they can't hurt you in the air. They can only hurt you on explosion. That's good to know. Let's try the other attack. Shit. I don't like the other attack. Trouble is, I've got to pay too much attention to it. It's actually weirdly difficult to shoot on a diagonal, and I'm for some reason struggling. In fact, I know why I'm struggling. It's because the game can't take two inputs at once for... Well, no, it can. I think it's my gamepad, it's just not very good at it. I could swap guns, but... Oh good, I've won. I quite like that boss fight. It had a lot of open zones for shooting. It wasn't like too overly difficult. I'm oddly enraged that I can't pick that up. Now, my prize. This should be something fun and intuitive, shouldn't it? I'm guessing something bomb-like to get through this bit. Behold. Laser drill. A high-powered drill capable of cutting through rock. Use right trigger. Okay. I like this. I really like this. I like the fact that it doesn't go straight through it. It makes me think that there'll be an upgraded version. I wonder if it does damage to enemies or not. Drill that. And over that open. Let's find out. Does it damage enemies? It does. I've essentially gained like a close range melee attack. And it does it drills through some rocks I haven't seen before. And is this health? Power node. Permanently increases weapon and item damage. It's even better. I like that. I really like that. That's different enough. Oi, dickhead, I see you. Thinking I don't. So I've gained that laser ability. I feel like the room just down here and to the right had something along those lines. So I needed my Nova to get through that boss. Here we are. I could probably build platforms out of that after a fashion. I mean, they're not actually that dangerous, these enemies, but just the amount of alarm the first one caused me, I have to have them dead now as soon as I come across them. There we are. I was so struggling to hit that, and it wasn't difficult. Just some part of me was ruined by it. I feel like whatever this green shit is going to be a big part of the game. Like we're trying to stop the spread of it in some fashion. Just kind of weird sluggy kind of snail things rolling around. Actually, they look a bit prawn-like, don't they? That's actual prawns, not the things from District 9. I've no idea what I'm seeing there. My mind is sort of rationalising this to be some sort of slot machine, but it's clearly not. Little bastard. There's something in these sort of games where it's way harder dropping down than it is going up. Just a general lack of control. Save room? No. No, I thought that might kill me for some reason, and I decided a prolonged stay is the answer to finding out if that were the case. Alright. I feel like I initially knew where I was going, and I've drifted further and further away from that as time has gone by. Not doing great on health. I can't help but feel that the enemies that give health have become fairly scarce. Just a slow, methodical approach. And I need numbers. Does that Nova thing, does it do more damage if I hit him with the burst or the whole thing? Logically, the burst should do more damage, but I don't know. This area definitely requires stronger jumping abilities than I currently have. Hopefully, it's just about to give me said jumping abilities. Ooh. Health? Or something more? Health node permanently increases health. It's just... Oh, that's nice. It's like a hot knife through butter. Or a laser through some weird bubbles. Into the techno zone. The music is slightly different. This is a really good game. I can see why people have been raving over it. Then the best part of this, I got this for free. Not even like because I'm a tiny influencer. Oh, don't say influencer. Because I'm on YouTube and occasionally I get sent free game keys. I got this through the Epic Store, which I'm supposed to hate as a PC gamer for some reason, but I'll still take the free games. And this was one of them. Where am I going? I did just save it out. Bounce? No. Yeah, I just fucked up that tree thing. Hello. Oh, yeah, that's not fair. You can't have an enemy that attacks off screen and the screen doesn't scroll. That breaks the rules somehow. Yeah, feel the drill. The gun is clearly like the superior weapon, but there's just an immense joy in drilling something to death. Actually, it looked like I might be able to break through the stuff on this side. Nope. Leave that area. I feel I'm... Ooh, that looks horrifying. This thing is really fucking me up. Alright. Note to self, when I'm attacking them, do it a lot from a distance, then don't move. Oh, that looks like a delicious donut. Like, it looks like a Simpsons-esque donut. You know, the nice pink ring ones that Homer gets. I'd be all over that. I like a filled donut, but I feel ring donuts are much easier to eat and therefore more practical. Later I'll go on to discover that this isn't some weird like virus spreading through the game you have to solve. This is just a graphical glitch. Thanks to the Epic Store. Blame them. I'm assuming that's meant to be flickering like that, but it might not be for all I know. Okay, right. Get a bit closer. Shoot him as much as possible, then switch to drill. I say you have to fight him. Can't I step on this? Oh. So they seem to be zombified in a sense. I'm getting a bit of a Doom vibe, like their experiment opened a portal of some sort that wasn't good. Is this a thing? No. How are we doing on time? See, as much as I like Metroidvanias, you can't ever do more than 1 or 2 videos in them because your attention span's not good enough and you can't pay attention to where you've been. Oh, this looks important though. This trace. My name is Else Nova. Don't like that name. Are you the voice I've been hearing? Yes, we are connected through Mind Machine. I need you to fix power filter. I am dying. Power filter? Guess I can try. Where is it? Not near. I'm sorry. I need rest now. Goodbye. Hey, wait. Where are we? They can't expect me to have this conversation and pay attention when that power-up is in front of me. It's definitely not good. And behold, my new jumping ability. Kilver fires a short-range burst of electricity. Well, I was wrong about that, wasn't I? Well, that's great and all, but what's the point when I've already got this? It has about 1 inch more range to it. Shoot through walls, that's the point. Right, do we think he can jump up here? I bet he can. He can't. Hey, dickhead. Oh, Christ, I thought I hadn't killed him for a minute there. Slightly panicked. I'm gonna say it's thrown almost too many like gun abilities at me too quickly. I suspect this will balance out in the long run somehow. Well, actually, no, it's all gun-based abilities, isn't it? Like this one is especially. All right, screw you. These pink walls are truly hideous. The pulsating rings on them, they're just there's an unpleasant implication to them. There's also a weird anxiety, isn't there, when you bollocks. When you're playing a game like this and you're presented with like 100 different ways to go and you just commit to one of them. These all look very suspicious, don't they? I feel one of them is going to come to life. You know what? I presume this does more damage just because of the way it looks. Huh. Weird. Just thought I'd be able to get through there alright. No. So I feel there'll be some sort of event which like brings whatever these hideous creatures are back to life. They've got that look to them. Like there's some kind of giant plant that something happens with. A lot of digging opportunities here, but can't overly see why. I'll go on to learn later that this drill actually does pathetic damage and you should never use it, but I like it. Oh, we've done a loop. Map, inventory. So that's the disruptor, the power-ups, upgrades. No, I've learned nothing. Right, that's the loop. And notes. Not much in the notes. What else is in the menu? Just options, okay. Well, actually, I've got a fine idea. What I'll do is I'll run. Oh shit! Just break my way into shit. Oh, there was actually a room there was something that new gun would get me through, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call it there. That was Axiom Verge. It's a pretty good game. I like it when Metroidvanias in particular just like really go. Like there was a bit of story in there, but really it was like, all right, you're here, just go deal with it. It wasn't like forced linearity, you know. It was like, you know, fuck it, go left, you'll get a gun, go from there, you're on your own. Eribu and Absu. Oh, you can set reminders. Alright, so you can set a reminder just wherever you are. See, that's kind of a neat idea, but at the same time it could be more. But I suppose, yeah, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Yeah, thanks for watching. It's Axiom Verge. I'll see you next time.